Hi everybody, it's Lindsay from Lindsay's Keto Kitchen. I know I just posted on my group page that we had leftovers with scrambled eggs yesterday, and today I'm going to have BLT, which is why I have this bacon cooking over here. I've also already cooked some bacon and crumbled it up because I'm getting ready to make Annabelle an omelet. And I didn't used to like omelets, but I have figured out how to make them and to make them very well. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my burner. My gas to light.
How do eggs?
There we go. Hold on just a second. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter in my pan while it's heating up. Just like that. And I've already gotten, I normally do 8 whole eggs and 2 egg whites when I'm making omelets for me, my husband, and my oldest son, and Annabelle. But since Annabelle's just the only one eating today, I have 2 in here. So I'm just going to whisk these together with a fork.
Wow,
really, really fast.
Wow, that looks well.
It's really pretty. I also add a little bit of half and half or heavy cream. Just a little bit in there. Whisk that in. You can see my butter has started to melt in my pan. No, I'm going to finish whisking because we're getting ready to pour it in the pan here.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to just kind of move the butter around, coat the pan with it.
I'm going to go cut this part
And
off.
my stove is on low. I don't need you to cut it, babe.
I'll do this.
So I'm going to pour it in. I'm going to kind of let it sit there for just a minute. I like to use this size pan because I like the size of the omelet that it makes. Once it starts to cook just a little bit, I start to swirl it around a little bit to make it a little bit bigger.
Cut it a little bit so it'll be easier.
Just let it swirl around. This is actually a little bit extra egg that I normally put in the pan. So this will be a bit of a thicker omelet, but you can make them as thin or as thick as you like. So you want to kind of hold it over the heat and swirl it around like that. You can see it's kind of getting bigger on the outside of the pan. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to get some salt and pepper.
They look amazing.
Thanks.
I'm glad he wasn't in here.
I'm actually going to just use salt because Annabelle's not the big pepper fan. So I'm going to put a little of my pink Himalayan salt in there.
I'm not a pepper fan at all because it makes my mouth burn. It makes my tongue
it's kind of hot.
Burn.
Spicy.
Yeah.
I'm going to swirl it around again.
And I don't like spicy.
Normally it doesn't take quite this long because I think I have a little bit of extra egg in there, but that's okay. So you want to keep it close to the fire, to the heat, even though it's not resting on the burner, so that it's kind of cooking as you're swirling.
That's amazing.
I know, it's delicious. Okay, so this is starting to cook up a little bit. You can tell it's almost ready to add your toppings when you try to swirl it around and your egg doesn't swirl as much anymore. Can you see it? It's starting to bubble up just a little bit. The trick is not cooking the egg all the way through or the omelet all the way through. You want it to be just a little bit uncooked in the middle, and that's when you're going to remove it from your burner and add your toppings. So you're not going to leave it on the burner while you're adding your toppings. So that's what we're getting ready to do right this second.
I love you, Mama.
I love you. Okay, let's add the cheese.
I already peeled that.
Thank you.
Welcome. I'll hold up.
Thank you.
So you don't have
I'm going to sprinkle some cheese just all over it. I cover the whole thing. And then we're going to dump her bacon on half of it. Spread it out a little bit.
Because half it's yours.
No, this is yours.
Oh, right.
And now you're going to get your spatula. You still haven't put it back on the heat, and you're going to fold it over like that.
Good.
Kind of mash it down. And now I like to put it back on the heat for just a minute to make sure that the cheese is melted and it's all mashed together.
Mash, 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 mash.
I like to cover my omelets with cream cheese and salsa and avocado or guacamole. That's always a favorite of mine, but I think you're going to eat it just like it is, right?
I love it like that.
Okay,
I don't like
guacamole.
I don't like guacamole or tomato or something like that.
Really? Okay, we're going to turn the burner off. Okay, the bacon is finished, so I'm going to finish putting it on my paper towel over here, and I'm going to make my BLT. I'll take pictures of that, and I hope you guys have a great day.